Yo, right here. Right here in the small box. Right here in the small box. I don't know where that came from. Welcome back to Single Seater Reactions, only on the Flex Mind Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. We love hip hop network. Why IDGAF about Drake and Kendrick anniversary. I'm tapping into all kinds of range of emotions right now, Rebecca. We're going to go ahead and get into this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know something about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know something about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when we go live, like right now on our 24-hour stream. Or when I drop my videos, like today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, and every other day. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this. Let's go.
We love hip hop.
There's something I wanted to address because I've been seeing a lot of videos popping up in the algorithm about the anniversary of the Drake and Kendrick beef. And
Let's see what this dude has to say.
low-key, I didn't realize that it needed an anniversary.
Shut up.
Is that a thing that we need an anniversary for the beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake? Am I not doing the right thing? Should I be covering this? Should I be doing a breakdown on each song about the battle?
Well, if you have a certain stance about what you believed in, a good breakdown 1 year later might be an interesting video for you, and you missed the opportunity.
You know, when Push-Ups came out, and then talk about when Euphoria came out, and should we psychoanalyze tailor-made freestyle all over again a year later? Like, am I not doing my job? Let me know, because I'll do it. I do this shit for y'all, fam. I'm not gonna not give the audience what they want. But I started seeing bare YouTube videos popping up, like breaking down the anniversary, and it's like, y'all don't got anything else to talk about? I don't know. It's just it didn't.
You don't got anything to talk about because you're talking about it right now. You're talking about it without even talking about it. So realistically, you're still just talking about it. But you're trying to mask it like you're not talking about it, even though you are talking about it. But no, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's not something that entertained me. It wasn't something that stood out in my mind where I'm like, yo, oh, yes, it's the anniversary of the battle. Yeah, Greasy Dex, I realized moment was definitely huge.
See, even people in your own damn city are telling you, bro. People on your own damn page are telling you it was a big moment.
Right? But was it an important an important cornerstone in our hip-hop culture?
Yes.
Is it a change in the guards and
yes,
the way that we move forward and the way that we analyze hip-hop now, and the way that
yes,
it's going to be coming from a better place of positivity and all that type of bullshit that people are trying
So you don't want positive rap? Okay, fuck around.
to like spin on this thing? Or was it just a time when everybody just got an extra audience boost? Was it a time when everybody just made a
You could use an audience boost. I never did it, but you can use an audience boost.
little bit more money off of AdSense on their channel? Because that's how I see it. And listen, I know there's going to be the K-bots that jump in the comments and be like,
K-bots don't exist. You're just crying for no reason.
like, oh, you only saying that because your GOAT lost.
Ain't nobody said that. We already knew he lost. We're all focused on the lawsuit.
Nigga, I don't care. Hope you're enjoying the video. Do me a quick favor while you're here and smash that like button so we can
Don't make me unsubscribe.
break the algorithm. And join the comment gang and subscribe. It's free. Drake win, Drake lost. We made money anyway.
No, we didn't.
In my opinion, like, yo, we got to cover sick tunes on both sides.
Oh, now you're equal.
There was a bunch of songs that were whitelisted, and we all got the cake up. But as far as like, oh, did you know it's May the 1st? Are we going to do that next year too?
That's a fact. That's a fact, Anthony.
But as far as like, oh, Did you know it's May the 1st?
Speak about it, Anthony. No, let me speak for you. Let me help you out. Everything is baby mama drama, prison, people committing stop breath, don't kill me, and no one is dropping. Bro, I don't need to hear about sloppy, messy people problems. We need new music. Facts.
Are we going to do that next year too? Yo, it's May the 1st. It's the 2nd anniversary of the time that Drake and Kendrick had
We can if we really wanted to. It was that big of a battle.
Because I don't see us having I don't remember exactly what the date was.
That's facts. We still talk about Pac and Biggie. We still talk about Jay-Z and Nas. We still talk about all these different battles. The LL Cool J battle. The Jadakiss battle with Beans. We talk about all these battles still. So what are we talking about? We are forever going to talk about the Drake and Kendrick battle. Because we're going to talk about how people really thought Kendrick was not going to do anything. That's what we're going to talk about with the battle. You got to be out of your damn mind.
When Nas and Jay had the battle. I don't know
even Kanye and 50 Cent's battle.
The exact month. Oh, it was July of 1990 something. Like, I'm not celebrating this time when Ether dropped. I don't care. And back then, I was there. We didn't celebrate it a year later. Like, yo.
Y'all didn't have internet back then.
Guess what, guys?
The kind of internet y'all had was a completely different kind of internet. So what is we talking about?
It's 1 year. It's the 1 year anniversary since the Ether dropped.
It was put in the rap and history, hip hop history, so it will always be spoken of. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Since Nas beat Jay, you remember that, man? Woo.
I mean, you remembered it, so.
Woo. Like, are the K-Barbs having, like...
We talk about Meek Mill and Drake, that's a fact. We talk about M and MGK, that's another fact. And those are trash, that's a fact. We still talk about Drake and Pusha T. And how Pusha T said, you are hiding a child. Let that boy come home. Deadbeat mother effer playing Border Patrol. We still saying that.
Cookouts and celebration parties and shit like that for this shit. Like, what are we doing right here, man? And I'm not trying to hate on anybody getting...
Oh, no, you're clearly hating.
...in their money. If it's a money play, then just say it's a money play.
It's not a money play. We're doing it for the sake of history.
No, this is something that needs to be celebrated. This is a milestone in hip-hop history.
Yo, what does Curtis King have to say about this? What does the company man have to say about this? I'm curious. I'm curious about what they have to say about this. Anybody else from Culture United, everybody else from the collective, I want to know what they say about this. I want to know what they say about this video specifically. Friday is so salty towards Kendrick fans. Facts. His feelings are hurt.
History. Yes, it's the biggest battle that ever happened in all of hip-hop history, I guess.
I guess? My guy, Drake is still trying to sue. Talking about I guess. Unfortunately, because dude is trying to sue, it's easily the greatest hip-hop battle to ever happen. Simply because dude is crying real tears about how well he lost. So, sorry, not sorry. It's that serious. Him suing is literally the reason why we're all doing this. Him suing is the reason why we're all on the same internet you're on talking about him. The lack of understanding this dude has is the reason why we are here today. Celebrating that same songs that you're talking about that were okay on both sides. What is we on? They both stopped covering him. I'm dead. Don't kill me. Screw and Curtis did 1 year thingy, but it's like 2 hours long. Oh, interesting. Oh no, that come to an end and we will never know about, apparently. Very true.
Second only to Jay and Nas. But I'll say again.
Second only to Jay and Nas? My nigga, we've never seen a rapper sue their own record label because they lost a rap beef. Is this not clicking? Is this not clicking? Am I wrong? I must be wrong. Someone please tell me I'm wrong. Because I must be wrong. Bro. Drake is suing. It's a federal lawsuit. A federal lawsuit. Something about NDAs and restraining orders. What's going on? Oh, and just so we can fully understand the impact that the battle had on U.S. music culture and the music business, facts. The lady with the smooth audiobook voice was covering that tonight as well. Oh, you're talking about ABSA. You're talking about ABSA.
And like, I don't give a fuck. It's nothing. It's not an anniversary.
Before the battle, labels were giving signs that they were going to deprioritize rap and hip hop music in general, as it was wasn't performing well enough. Facts. Friday is stomping all over my nerves. Don't kill me. But going back to Anthony's point, that's very true. When we hit 50 years of hip hop overall was down about what? How many percentage points? In every aspect of hip hop, it was down because it wasn't working. It wasn't selling. A beef was needed, and a beef at that level was necessary. So sorry, forever in the history books, it will always go down as the greatest beef. I don't care about no other beef that came before it because no one's ever sued their own label. Kendrick's not even signed to a label. He has a publishing deal. Publishing, distribution, however you want to put it. Okay, let's say distribution deal because that's what it actually is. Publishing was just off the top of my head, just to clear it up. Kendrick has a distribution deal. He's not signing nobody, bro. He's not signing nobody in terms of, oh, we're going to give you this cut, we'll put you in 360, whatever. Kendrick don't got that. Kendrick don't got that. He's doing his work at PG Lang. That's what he's doing right now. Drake is signed and he's still suing his goddamn label. Before the battle, hip-hop was doing so bad that it was losing its grip on music worldwide. Facts. Literally, Afrobeats outdid hip-hop, bro. Afrobeats demolished hip-hop, bro. We were talking about hip-hop becoming just like rock. Preach. That's how far rock was going. If Kendrick never did something, hip-hop would have been finished. And Drake wasn't going to be the person to save it because he was singing half the time he was rapping. We needed a rapper. We needed someone to stand on business and save this. Now it's staying afloat. Drake and Kendrick, in my opinion, wasn't the greatest of all time beef-wise. But of this time, yes, it was. But that's not saying a whole lot. I mean, everybody has their own opinion. I'm just seeing the gravity behind this shit. Now, hip-hop has been charting nonstop, and all of Kendrick numbers that often occur with a little advertising push are insane. Bro, you better speak about the business before I do. Speak about it before I do. Kendrick is literally changing the mind of the machine overnight. Facts. Facts, Anthony. Bro, look at everything Kendrick has done. Yo, it is crazy. In the past year, the man never existed on social media except when he had something to drop. Not a single word was spoken. No advertisement, nothing. Meaning, there's a lot less to subtract from the overall sales prices. Because of all those hidden fees, all those people that's going to get a piece of the pot, congratulations, you might have sold 270K. Or no, 250K. But them splits will cut that 250K down to 5 figures. You did a whole album with Party Next Door for about 5 figures. So, of course, you're going to go around taking kick deals, steak deals, just to gamble, turning into an internet gambler before you even think about rapping. Oh, my God. There isn't that many great artists at the moment. Toss-up. That's a toss-up. There's a lot, but we don't know the names yet. There's a ton of artists. I'm finding new ones every day on Instagram because I follow certain pages that are putting the light on the certain artists that we don't know about. So I'm following those kind of pages to get that kind of information. I would love to share that soon. I might have to make a list, but there are plenty of artists out there that are putting in good music, putting out good work. Rap, R&B, hip-hop wise don't matter. But maybe that's just me, but there's tons of talentless people trying to grab everyone's attention. Facts. Friday assaulted because he was called out when he said stupidly dumb shit. Very true. He doesn't have a bit of Drake's energy when it comes to losing. A bit of that Drake energy when it comes to losing and soreness and all that. Lord, I was struggling heavy with that one. After the battle, hip-hop got yet another Super Bowl, a number 1, a number 2, a number 3, Grammys on Grammys, and a record-breaking tour. That's hip-hop. That is hip-hop right now. What can I say, bro? We're winning.
In my opinion. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. All right.
Yeah, go ahead and get it off your
Salute
chest.
to Drake.
Like it matters.
Salute to Kendrick Lamar.
You see how he rolled his eyes?
It's not an anniversary, in my opinion. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. All right. Salute to Drake. Salute to Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick's tour is doing great. Maybe it's because I cover Toronto topics. All right. Stay True says the real
Toronto topics don't work worldwide, bro. Toronto topics are not hot topics. I'm sorry. I've tried it myself. I tried the hashtags. I tried the thumbnails. The Toronto topics really don't work. I'm really coming here just to hear the nonsense you're saying. Respectfully.
real beef is Drake and UMG. That kind of prolonged everything where we're still talking about it. About, because every time there's another injunction or anything that happens in that case, it got to come back up again. But as far as psychoanalyzing what's going on or what happened between the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, I don't care, B. I'm sorry, man. And if that means I'm not doing my job as a content creator and as a journalist, I apologize. I failed you guys. This is it right here. When I cut this up and clip this, I'll be like, why I don't care.
Hey, yo, no, y'all see that? Hold on a second. Yo, everybody in the chat, y'all see that? Yo, I see 99 pull up to the chat every now and then. Salute to 99. Look, they're doing God's work right now. Yes, us K-bots celebrate all kinds of stuff. Salute to 99. Yo. Salute to 99. We appreciate you for your contribution. Thank you. Us K-bots celebrate all kinds of stuff. Big salute to 99. I see you. Don't worry. Next time I see you in the chat, we gonna give you praise. We gonna give you praise because we see what you be doing over there. We love hip-hop. We appreciate your contribution, 99. We appreciate your contribution. We thank you.
About the anniversary of Drake and Kendrick Lamar. All right? I've done my part for the culture. All right? But yeah, I'm just not doing it, man. I'm not breaking down these songs. Again. If you guys drop some new shit, I'll break that down. But I'm not breaking down Family Matters again and The Hard Part 6. But what really happened? No, if you really think about it, 1 year later, nah, bro. I don't care, man.
If you really think about it 1 year later, my nigga, are the bars better? That's it. Are the bars better? The same thing with the same conversation that Maul brought up. Are the bars better?
I'm sorry, man. All right. Like I said, maybe it's because I got my own shit to talk about. Toronto, to me, Canada, but specifically because I'm over here in Toronto, is way more interesting than a lot of the shit that is going on in this whole hip hop scene. I can stay just cranking out Toronto topics for the rest of the year and not care about what's going on with Lil Durk and his case, and not care about Bobby Shmurda only selling 10 tickets for each place on his.
That's good content right there, actually. In fact, I'm pretty sure an individual like you can give your own thoughts on Bobby Shmurda and the amount of tickets that he sold for his tour, or lack of tickets, I should say. You that sit in your high and mighty throne, you can make that happen. You can have that conversation. You can educate the people that watch your channel. You could do that. I did that for the sake of entertainment purposes, but it turned into an educational session. This is what I do. This is what we do at the Flexi Mind Network. You know? But you could take that a step further and really break it down and really show people what's good and really put people on game and really help people in the city and really put people on game on where to go, what to do, how to do it, etc., etc. You could do that. You could do that, no problem. But okay, cool.
This tour, that ain't got. We don't got to cover that shit. We got our own universe over here. All right.
We really don't. Our news is not better than the world news. Sorry, not sorry. Ain't nobody care about Jane and Finch. Ain't nobody gonna care about no other friggin' avenue or borough where things are happening that are minor compared to America. Be so for real. Sometimes I go to Friday to get myself angry real quick. Nothing is as triggering as listening to a delusional guy who likes to move goalposts to the wildest places for no reason. And Tiny, I love that you said that.
It's called Canada. So I don't know. I'm just not running out of topics. So I'm gonna keep it moving, but it's
nobody really cares about Bun Dog like that, respectfully.
Just not gonna be about Drake and Kendrick. I'm sorry.
He just looks like a yellable person. Like, he looks like the kind of person that where it's easy to yell at.
Anyhow, and salute to any content creators who are like beating the shit out of this Drake and Kendrick topic, but it ain't gonna be.
So now you're gonna salute them after saying what they're doing was for money and a money grab and all that shit. What are you backpedaling? What are you backpedaling after what you said about all the Drake and Kendrick content? Why are you backpedaling now? You shouldn't have said that. That's foolish.
About Drake and Kendrick. I'm sorry. Anyhow, and salute to any content creators who are like beating the shit out of this Drake and Kendrick topic, but it ain't gonna be me, bro.
We love hip hop.
That was the most backhanded compliment I've ever seen. That's hilarious. Look at this magic right here. This is Twitter from Kendrick Lamar's Twitter. Cause you know Kendrick really be tweeting nowadays. Bro, look at the gaps. Look at the gaps. Not a single hashtag. Just dropping. Like, yo, Super Bowl. New Orleans. That's it. Not Like Us. That's it. What's next? Meet the Grams. That's it. Euphoria. That's... First of all, let me just look at this. Look at May 3rd. Look at May 4th. Just look how great that is. Just look how great. I wish I had the time there, too. I really wish I got the time there. Euphoria, bro. Euphoria, man. I love Euphoria so much. Just look at this shit, bro. Just look at that magic right there, man. Look at that. Look at that. And then from from Kendrick Lamar and SZA Luther to the Grand National Tour. GNX. Oh my. Look at that. GNX. Oh, November 22nd. Grand National Tour, December 3rd. And then the Luther music video. What day was that? What day that came out? Oh, that shit got cut off. I can't even see it. Salute to the content creators being the ish out of the Drake and Kendrick topic, but it ain't going to be me. Whatever. I don't care about this dude, bro. Bro, I will always get on this internet. And I always will try to shed some light on things, bro. I will always do it because we are hypnotizing ourselves. from seeing what's really going on, and I'm tired of it, bro. I've been witnessing this since like high school. Never said a single thing about it. I got an opportunity now with all the different things that I have in front of me where I can start to speak towards the hypnotism. It's gotten to a point where enough is enough, bro. A lot of dudes are asleep out here and they don't want to wake up. It's like the infinite Tsukiyomi, or however you say it, from Naruto. I don't even know. But I think I said it kind of right. My point is, y'all dreaming. Y'all dreaming for real. Especially here in Canada. I will really tell everybody about Canada to help us change. To help us restructure. To just help us look at this differently. We're doing it wrong. It's all wrong. If we don't fix up, we're screwed. It's getting worse and worse here, and nobody's saying anything. Why? It's going to continue to get worse and worse here until we say anything. Why? Like, when are we going to say something? When are we going to stand up? When are we going to, like, say, okay, you know what? Maybe we've been doing this wrong. Maybe we've been going about this the wrong way. When are we going to say that? That's my question. When are we going to do that? When are we going to say, you know what? We might have messed up. We might have messed up. When are we going to have that moment of like self-realization? When is that going to happen? Because right now, it doesn't look like it's ever going to happen if we continue to go down this route. Yo, we might as well all leave Canada collectively because nothing is good here. And if we don't take the time to build, what's really the point? So let me get this straight. This battle was a money grab. It bothers him to think that Drake and Kendrick are working to earn their wages. Isn't that their job? Who would do all that for free? That's what I'm saying, bro. We live in a world where all kinds of things can be monetized now. Especially at the levels that they're at. The reality is everyone's going to get paid from a rap battle in today's society. We have all the tools in front of us. And we all got the same internet to utilize. That's all we have. We all use the same things to get our point across, to get people to watch everything. It just depends on the popularity. And now you're looking at two very popular artists saying, it's about time we do this. And then they do it. Did it get messy? Yes. Whose fault is it? We already know. My point is, we have all the opportunity to make money from the internet now. We all have the opportunity, including you. You sitting there saying, I'm not talking about it, while talking about it at the same time? Bro, stop it. Stop it. You're making yourself look silly. I would love to go on this dude's platform to really ask him some honest questions. I would love to be on the platform to do that. I don't care if it's live. I don't care if I got to pull up. My point is, I would love to have a sit down with dude. I don't care if I'm arguing, because I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to definitely speak the truth. Ain't no way. Enough is enough, bro. If Canada don't fix up, yo, it's going to turn into something completely different. And it's already looking like something else right now. So, what can I say? For someone who often mentions that he doesn't want to talk about the battle anymore, he does have a lot to say about it all. Preach. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Friday from We Love Hip Hop. Ain't much more I need to say, man. It's just wake up.